What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Immortal MyGM challenge. We are within the last 10 weeks of our first MyGM save of 2K26, and so far, so good. We have, I think, a 100,000 plus fan lead over the AI on Immortal difficulty, so I'm pretty happy with the first run of things. However, that does bring us to the next challenge, which is going to be the local talent slash jobber slash impossible challenge for our next series, and I wanted to give you guys the chance to add the extra challenge slash stipulation we'll be using for said challenge. And it's either, like we talked on last episode, either no power cards at all or no match boost for fans, charities, invasion promos, or anything of those for stealing fans. Let me know down in the comments which ones you want to see, which ones you think will make it really the impossible challenge. I just want to also say a quick thank you to everyone who's taken the time to like these videos and be subscribed to the channel and leave their comments down below. That helps out so much. So without any further ado, let's jump into this episode. So here's where we left off. We have almost $1 million in the bank, a huge fan lead. We have a lot of promises that we need to keep right now, which is Seth Rollins wants to be in the main event this week. LA Knight wants a shot at the US Championship within 3 weeks. JC Jane wants to tag with Blake Monroe. Tiffany Stratton wants a match against Rhea Ripley. And The Undertaker needs a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship within 2 weeks. That's a lot ongoing. This is easily the most, I think, in progress request we've ever had at the same time. We can do that. Seth Rollins is one of the few, I think the only feud at level 3 right now. So I think that will make sense for him to be in a main event spot. I do want to take a look at, we have 3 more season challenges to complete, which is 3 more 8-way matches. Maybe if we get stuck this week, I'll do 1 more. Maybe 2, maybe even all 3 this week. This episode, we'll see. 4 more shows with advertising promos. Those have been annoying, but we're almost there. And the last one is the Extreme Rules Master. We need 3 more of those. So I think it looks pretty solid of being able to complete all 20 season goals this year. I think we'll be able to do that. Let's start with the first show this week. And we'll do a tag team match that sees Seth Rollins taking on Jey Uso and Joe Hendry. Stamina here is... we might even be able to do this again. I'm going to put the titles on the line still. Both these teams work really well together, so that's good. The Undertaker versus Kane. We could do this also. But do we want to save that for next week? I'm just going to do it now just in case. Just in case someone comes and plays a Veto Star or whatever. Just to get that one out of the way. So 2 of the 5 promises are set there. On the women's tag team side of things, Rhea Ripley still needs some time. Sol Ruka and Rhea Ripley work really well together as a tag team, and JC Jane and Blake Monroe are asking to work together, so let's give them some time off. Rhea Ripley's popularity will drop probably to like 66 for this time off, but I think I'll allow that to happen. But we'll do a tag team call out that sees Blake Monroe and JC Jane call out the champions. I'm pretty sure that's what she wanted, right? JC Jane wants to tag with Blake Monroe. I don't think that's perfect class matchup, but we at least have JC Jane's fighter to Rhea's bruiser, and both teams should work really well together. So I think that's a good start. We have Stephanie Vaquer and Jade Cargill as well. We can do this match now and next week if need be. In this slot here, LA Knight wants a shot at D'Lo Brown, but he needs to rest. We have Vader and Roman Reigns that can go there. And in the final slot, we have a bunch of new people who we signed here. We have Nikita Lyons. We have CM Punk looking to get into a rivalry. We have, I feel like Io and Tiffany still hasn't taken off. So let's just try to get this one going as well. I won't put the title on the line there because they're going to need a week anyway to come back from this. And maybe actually what we'll do, let me delete this, throw this here in a fatal 4-way. Let's see EO and Tiffany. I don't think there's any penalties there. Nope, good. Over here, so D'Lo Brown's taking time off, Rhea's taking time off, Randy and D'Lo. Okay, so that's gonna chill for a sec. We could technically do Cody. We could do Cody, LA Knight, CM Punk just for fun, or we could look into doing another one of those 8-way matches, which is a bunch of signed talent. I mean, it's kind of a cheese way to get there. Feel like I saw some comments about that, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not wasting my talent on that. That's for sure. Assets, can we book? Yeah, we can get. Okay, next week we'll be able to get another tier 4 of the assets, so that's good. Power cards. The end of last episode, we purchased the health spa, of course. And let's see who is here. Just sign a bunch. It's funny that injured wrestlers come up. So let's do it. Can we do it on the male side of things? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We can even do an intergender. Let's do an intergender 8-way. Eventually would like to see my own talent do this, but not to be the case right now. I feel like I saw a comment to get Goldberg and Bret Hart, which I'm not sure if that was planned like that, but that's really funny. So maybe we'll look into getting one of those two for WrestleMania, if not both. We do have money for it, that is for sure. 8-way match, that's gonna see Hula Hank taking on Jerry Sweat, taking on Broderick, taking on Flip the Script, taking on Nick Clipper, Dr. Punching Stone I saw there, and we are also gonna get in Sammy Vortex and Quinn B. There we go, intergender matchup. There, okay, I think that's good. This is a non-title match on purpose, which is fine. This, no, that won't outdo it. No shot. Yeah, that's okay. I did want to check quickly who is, so these, right, okay, so Nikita Lyons, I think Nikita Lyons was given to me at one point. I'm not sure I have anything for her at the moment, but we will see. Actually, I'm going to start a CM Punk Nikita Lyons feud, I think. And these three can do some promos. We'll have a call-out promo from D'Lo to Randy. We're going to have an advertising promo from Randy. No, from LA Knight. Hopefully you can hold on to that popularity. And we'll have a... You'll do a double call out. I think we are going to do that. A double call out from Randy to D'Lo. Good. Stamina wise, everyone's kind of hurting. It's unfortunate that these can't be Extreme Rules matches, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. A big reason on why I'm leaning towards people voting for don't use match boosts for fans, because I can just easily rack up 5,000 fans per backstage brawl that I do, and I can see money not being an issue in the local talent / jobber challenge. So hopefully that's the way you go, but I'll see how you guys react down in the comments. Okay, so week 1 is set. That is looking pretty good. Seth's happy. We'll make you happy next week. What were the other two? Oh man. Right. What's the match against Rhea Ripley, eh? Ooh, this is gonna take her stamina underneath that. I might risk it. Okay, let's see how we do. Let's just book this. Show's only costing $14,000, which is crazy. You're gonna see how much money we make from this. Kane versus The Undertaker. Let's see if someone can finally stop Kane. They can. The Undertaker has beaten Kane in a legendary 5-star match. That's crazy, man. It's just, I'll take it for sure. Okay, promo works there. We'll take that. Roman Reigns at 100 popularity as well, taking on Vader. Roman picks up the win in an amazing 4-star match. That rivalry grows. D'Lo calling out Randy. That works. Fatal 4-way match. Title not on the line. And Stephanie Vaquera picks up the win. She's been on a good streak right now. Finally, a rivalry between Sky and Stratton, so that's good. LA Knight, yes, nailed it again. Just getting some cash, but not losing any popularity, which is huge. A 8-way match, just because this is going to be 1 star. Wow, not even half a star. That's fine. Double call out worked. And the tag team title main event scene here sees Seth and Kevin Owens hold on to their titles in an amazing 4-star match. Thought that was going to be a bit higher, but that's now a level 4 rivalry. Okay, that is good. Over on NXT, these guys have kind of been out of the running, I want to say, since like maybe as early as week 10. So that's unfortunate for them. Over on SmackDown, 5 normal matches and a charity from Devon Dudley. Okay. We have got Nick Aldis versus Bubba Ray Dudley in a Intercontinental title match. And a charity from Brooks Jensen, who is then in the main event as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, other than our obvious glaring error there of the 8-way match, I think we pretty much dominated that. Raw did get amazing booking, so we'll look out for that there. Kane is now at 29 stamina, Undertaker at 36. We can work with that. This could go again, which is good. This might be in the main event slot. We'll see. Over here, Tiffany Stratton did not go under 40, which is huge, because I think I'm going to be doing a 6-woman tag to make her happy. We'll see. And over here, just a poor performance in this one. Everything else worked out really well. And they could have another match again. So that is good. CNB from WCW for 12,000 fans. That is the lowest we've gotten in a while. A hell of a show, WCW. Where'd Sammy Vortex come from? You thought you can beat me, Quinn? Nick Clipper's talking trash on Twitter now. Tonight's WCW started strong and ended strong. No one can accuse WCW of repetitive matches. Vader got robbed. Jade Cargill and Io Sky both had chances to win that before Stephanie Vaquera took it in the end. What an intense match between Io and Io and Tiffany must hate each other after that. Undertaker got lucky. Things will be different next time, says Kane. And we made $150,000. Wow. Okay. We got NXT beat us in I think for the first time, and I don't know how long. A $5,000 fan promo is there. Ooh, SmackDown with a tough week. They finished with 5,000 fans, and it literally had all to do with their. Wow. Okay, let's analyze this here. Promo fan bonus, so that's from the charity promo from Devon Dudley, I believe it was, and the logistic fan bonus that you have from tier 3 effects, I think it is. So the wrestling show garnered them 5 fans. The in-ring got 5 fans for SmackDown. Kind of crazy. CMB from Raw for 18. Okay, so Raw did gain some ground, but as we'll see here, they still have a lot more to make up. Close to 125,000 fans behind right now. Shawn Michaels is over 300,000 fans behind in 4th place. So we'll see here. Playing out these weeks is kind of just maybe just a formality at this point. We'll have to see. I appreciate the title shot. Yep, great. I think you should put me in a match with Monroe. Yeah, sure. That sounds like a great idea. Let's see. Oh. Let's see if we can 3 birds. Wait, hold on. 2 birds, 1 stone. No. Let's try to do, what is it? 4 birds, 1 stone. Check this out. Tiffany Stratton wants a match against Rhea Ripley. Jody Garcia wants a match against Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley wants a match against Blake Monroe. And JC Jane wants to partner with Blake Monroe. Let's see if this one match will make everybody happy. We have got... Oh, no, wait. 4... Yes, I can still do this. And I think this is the first time we're ever doing a 4v4. Tiffany Stratton, Jody Garcia, Blake Monroe, JC Jane, taking on the tag team champs, and insert face here. Stephanie Vaquer, and I think this is going to have to be Io Sky. I'm going to play a... Why are some people so short there in the... JC Jane's head barely makes it over the match graphic. Is that always like that? Anyways, I think I have a... Ooh, huge. Love that. Did I act too quickly? Do I still have one of the... No, I don't. Pre-match physio for... Where are you? Where'd you go? Where is Io? There you go. Io Sky. Hopefully there's no injury there. We are going to do... I think we'll do tier 4 effects. It unlocks casket match too. Cool. What does I Quit do? One-on-one. Let's see. What are the... I Quit. The losing superstar leaves your brand and grants the winning superstar their remaining contract. Right. I did want to see... I absolutely want to test something out. Let's build the rest of the card first. We said Roman and Vader can go again. They could potentially have a few weeks off, so we're going to do this in a Extreme Rules match. That's going to be in the opener here. We can do... Kane and The Undertaker are both going to take some time off. This here, except with the addition of... Well, actually, might as well just make this a Fatal 4-Way. Excuse me. That sees LA Knight and Cody Rhodes as well. Let's switch that around. We then... So Jade Cargill's out. We have 9 people left over. So if we do the tag team feud in the main event slot, Seth Rollins gets us 10,000. Sorry, I didn't check the shakeup at the start of this episode, I don't think. And our shakeup card is that whenever Seth Rollins is in a match, we get $10,000. So at this point, not the biggest deal, but still. We are gonna do... Let's do the tag team feud in the main event. Put this here. This could be grounds for testing something because there's 5 people overall. I did want to start a... Can I do a intergender call out? Is that a thing? CM Punk calling out... Yeah, let's go. It's calling out Nikita Lyons. CM Punk's promo skill is actually 5, so I'm going to do him doing an advertising instead, actually. Nikita Lyons calling out CM Punk. Before I get all excited about this plan that I have, I need to make sure I have a fixed match, but realistically, it should be fine. Let's go. So then still here, we have The Undertaker, who can do really just a self promo at this point now, because the only thing we have left to do is advertising. So we'll just do self promo from Kane and The Undertaker. And then let's go do that test. I don't know what Goldberg or Bret Hart's... I think Bret Hart's a specialist. So we'll go do... I think... Oh, let's go. Okay, so this is the... I feel like I should have been having this all along. Right? Doesn't that make sense? Anyways, let's do Bret Hart signed for 2 weeks. This could be a crazy tactic going forward, right? So we have 8 weeks left. So if we then sign Dewey Carter to, let's just go 7 weeks. We are gonna book Bret Hart here versus... It's face versus face. We're gonna do a GM interference also, just to really try to hammer home who we want to win this match. And this is going to be a fun testing point for, can you absolutely abuse the I Quit match steps? So let's see here. We're doing an advertising, Extreme Rules. That's good. That's knocking that off. There's 8 people in this match. Is it for sure 8-way matches? Yeah, that's tough. Okay, that's fine. No, I think that's good. Power cards that we bought I don't need to play any, like, we're doing all this. I still have a royalty power card. I have 2 special promotions, a bad publicity, still an unused to the moon. Can this be used on somebody? Let's go ahead and make this Nikita Lyons feud better, I guess, with CM Punk. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's book this card. The opener main should do pretty well. And that title match in the middle, I think, could do pretty well. So let's see here. Starting with Raw, they have an underground match, a ladder match, and a normal IC match. Wait, wasn't this title just free? And Bubba and somebody else were going for that? I don't know. Over on SmackDown, we have got another charity promo from Devon coming in here, an Extreme Rules match in the main event. Over on NXT, after talking smack about them, wait. Why are they doing Aleister Black, John Cena again? I sent them over together because A, they're so far behind, but B, they couldn't do a feud because it's going to be on cooldown, no? Anyways, I guess we'll see. And then over here, Extreme Rules match, Roman versus Vader. I'm going to guess 4.5 stars. Vader won. Interesting. 4.5 star match. Advertising from CM Punk. Perfect. Didn't lose any popularity. Not a fatal 4-way, a 4 versus 4 tag team matchup. Sees the faces win in a 3-star match. I'll take that for sure. Nikita Lyons calls out CM Punk. It works. LA Knight's getting his shot at the WCW Championship, but D'Lo Brown holds on. I'm so happy we added him to the roster. I've never used D'Lo before, and I'm very happy about this. Self-promo from The Undertaker, +5. He's at 99. We'll take this. We need Bret Hart to win here. No upset, Dewey Carter. Thank you. So Bret Hart should now technically be signed for the rest of the season. We'll see if that works. I left it as a normal match. After all that chalk. Oh, no. No. Okay, well, well, good thing I signed Bret Hart to one. Actually, it's not even going to work. Let's go try it with Goldberg, I guess. I'll just sign Bret Hart for the rest of the season. Well, he's happy that we ran in on his behalf. 4-star match again. New champions, though, that I glossed over because of my big error. Rhea Ripley at 44. That's good. Tag team chemistry's at 2. Don't know why that is. We also need to see if everybody was happy with that 4-way match. 10,000 fans for Raw. We have got, there we go, from SmackDown. 12,000 fans there. Just under 10 from NXT. And 18,000 for us. Sweet. I think, if you ask me, Stacey Keibler's playing with fire. Not the smartest move to interfere in a match to pick favorites. Hitman walked into the ring and lost my mind. Dewey Carter, the newest superstar in WCW. Tonight's WCW was amazing. Kane took all the airtime yammering away. Undertaker dropped a great promo. Jody Garcia and Blake Monroe worked okay as a tag team. Bret Hart versus Dewey Carter. Orton gone. LA Knight gone. I'm still standing. D'Lo Brown, nice. Never seen Brown so dominant before. When was the last time he lost a fight? That's true. Minimal ground gained there, I think, from us. No, we put it to like a 130 now. But now this the rest of the series is basically testing. If I bottle this, something's wrong. Oh wait, I already have the. Yeah, true. Okay, you didn't screw me. Okay. Thanks for following through on your promise. Right. Was everybody happy, or there's still some? Ah, okay. So this one, I think, is that the only one that didn't work? Right. Okay. So when this happens, it has to be specifically a tag match. Interesting. So let's go ahead and just because get that one out of the way. Oh, Io Sky's got a new perk. That's nice. Here. Great. We can do that. That can be a match. We have got, I want to see, there's a couple people here. What's your new perk? TLC, no holds barred. We'll go TLC. And over here, Battle Royal. We'll go Battle Royal. I've never seen that before. That's it. Okay. Dewey Carter's still on the roster with 6 weeks remaining. Bret Hart has 5 weeks remaining. So it's not even really the... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Goldberg, I believe, is a immortal bruiser, I think. And we'll put gender, because I think there's a few female genders. But I also did see a comment to get a female immortal on here as well. I'm going to leave this up to chance and just see what's up. We have got New Jack, Rey Mysterio, heel fighter in Road Dogg. Come on the team Road Dogg. We're going to sign him for, again, 2 weeks. I don't know what's going to happen. I think it has to be minimum 2 weeks. And now we'll test it out again. And I'll try not to bottle it this time. I Quit match that sees newly signed Road Dogg. Where are you? Taking on Dewey Carter with, again, interesting. Okay. Let's just see what happens there. This we're going to do time off again. I guess just doing self promos for them as well. Self promo. The bunch of people need to rest here now. Randy Orton, Bret Hart could be in a match. Here's one. That could be the main event. Oh, good stamina from both of you. You know what that means. Extreme Rules match. Over here, Cody and LA Knight could be a match. That's probably the opener. This is going to slide here. Hopefully this gets a good rating. And then Io Sky is tired. Tiffany Stratton is tired. Seth Rollins not tired. Joe Hendry not tired. Oh, of course. Yes. Let's go. Starting the rivalry there. We are going to do a call-out promo from Tiffany to Io. We're going to use a power card on Io. And then in the last slot, we'll do just another advertising promo from the first person who is unbooked, who has 5 stars, or who has 5 promo skill. That would be Roman. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do this instead. And our guy being at 100 popularity, being at 21 stamina is not great. So we'll do this for Roman. If Vader gets injured after the next go home show, that's okay. We obviously have enough enough talent going forward. And I do want to start a Seth Roman program potentially for Mania. That seems pretty cool. Right. Okay. Checking this again. We need 2 more advertising promos. We need 2 more Extreme Rules matches and 2 more 8-way matches. Okay. Well, I really just want to see. I really want to see if this could work. Because if this works, I mean, what a steal. We're going to do... No Extreme Rules match just yet for this one. Maybe next week. We'll see for the go-home show. Good. Let's test it out. This would be real annoying if Road Dogg loses that match, but in any case, we'll see. Cody Rhodes versus LA Knight. LA Knight picks up the win. He's been pretty dominant. Ooh, only in a good 3-star match. Okay. Kane +1 popularity. CM Punk versus Nikita Lyons. CM Punk picks up the win in an okay 2.5-star rated match. Undertaker is now back to 100, or now is at 100 popularity. The tag team titles are on the line. No one can beat Rhea Ripley and Sol Ruca. Great 3.5-star rated match. That is level 2. We like that. Road Dogg versus Dewey Carter. Okay, so theoretically, Road Dogg should be signed for the rest of the season. We're gonna see that. I'm 3 for 3 this episode for advertising promos. You love to see that. Stephanie Vaquer wins an Extreme Rules match in a 4.5 star rated classic. Hopefully they can fight next week. I've realized this wasn't the go home show, but it's right before, so we'll have to see. NXT going hard on the Aleister Black John Cena program we just ran. This is the second show of back-to-back callouts. Over on SmackDown, we have got 4 normal matches, an Extreme Rules match, and this time Devon doing a Cell promo. I wonder when they'll start using him. And over on Raw, there's a submission match, followed by all normal matches and a charity for Montez Ford. Okay. Yeah, other than our surprising opener that did not do well. Very interesting. But that is fine. Over here, please both be above 40. They are. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. This, I guess we'll just... minus 40 stamina, I guess we need to note for that. But still, let's see if Road Dogg is signed for the rest of the season. That did not grow the rivalry, but it's okay. This is that could be a final feud going into WrestleMania for the WrestleMania Go Home show. Some big stars. Okay. C&B from WCW for 10,000 fans. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Blake Monroe and Jason Jane work really well together. We knew that was happening. Great WCW tonight. Good matches. Keep running your mouth while you can, says EO to Tiffany. EO was called out by Tiffany Stratton tonight. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. I've heard rumors that WCW had signed Jesse James. Clearly they were true. Rio and Soul defend their titles. LA Knight gets payback on Rhodes. 11,000 from NXT, so they beat us again. Good for them. 10,000 from SmackDown. And under 10,000 from Raw as well. I was looking over this and I thought that there's potentially a chance that we could get 10 GM trophies in season 1, even though when you look at the starting screen of MyGM, it says 2 to 3 seasons. And I'll explain my logic after this. There's a few things we got to check first. I feel a couple power cards coming on. Well, that's annoying. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see who gets fired. Okay, sure, that's annoying. Okay, so here come the power cards, eh? Road Dogg, it says he has 8 weeks remaining on his contract. That could be a glitch. That's annoying. Roman Reigns and Kane are being let go by WWE. That is absolutely nuts. That is crazy. Crazy stuff. I mean, that's my own doing. Realistically, I traded my own card away. Let's see. Does that happen right now? Ooh. Don't think so, Jade. Cody's psyched about the PLE. Are they gone as of now? Oh, that is crazy work. That, I mean, the fact that they grabbed a icon and an immortal, I mean, look at this roster. There's a good chance that card was going to snipe that anyway. But they took someone who had 100 popularity and 94 popularity. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, let's see. Where's Road Dogg? Contract duration 6 weeks. Contract duration end of season. So maybe I just did the math wrong, but I think... well, Road Dogg, as you can see, definitely had time added to his contract, and it's something I'm going to check after this season to see if that's something we could accomplish. Where I was thinking that I could potentially win all of these, because I need 4 more trophies. One is sitting right here, where we need to do 2 more 8-way matches, 1 more Extreme Rules, and 1 more advertising, but that would give us 7 trophies, I believe. We are then... I thought we were going to get more fans quicker than we did. This string of shows has been really bad. And the fact that we just had a a bad advertising 3 played against us is not going to help things either. So I thought we'd be able to get to 4.5, but I think it's still been one short anyway. That's too bad. Yeah, so I personally think we'll finish with potentially, no, we should finish with 8 for sure, potentially 9, depending how good the WrestleMania cards are. We have this to play for the last go home show. We have a few more of these as well. Yeah, okay. Well, that's insane. Let's see what we got going on then. For the go home show here, Jade wanted to be up against someone other than Stephanie Vaquer. Not happening because that's got to pay off. And honestly, I think we are going to pay it off in a Extreme Rules match. Complete that. We have got the tag team stars here who need time off. We'll do a tag team call out for, oh, right. Okay. Who is Blake Monroe? Oh, so they got one of each of the tag teams, so that's annoying. Oh, man. We got CM Punk and Nikita Lyons going at it again. That's good. We need to find a new feud here. Holy smokes. So Randy and D'Lo will probably have go at the pay-per-view, I think. Is there a, yeah. Okay. And then there goes our Roman Seth promo. But who are we gonna find for the Undertaker now? Let's see what we can do. That Undertaker Vader technically. Oh man. What am I looking for here? The no, okay. Let's just go do. There was a lot of specialists that showed up. Good. And this makes sense that we're signing ourselves to the end of the season. And we are bang, we are going to get The Rock to start a feud with The Undertaker. That makes sense. I think that works out really well. Undertaker and The Rock. And we are also going to play the royalty card on The Rock. So that is a really big WrestleMania feud that we'll have building up there. Stacy Keibler can now, what could you turn it? Whoops. What could Stacy Keibler turn into? A bruiser. That doesn't help. We'll do. Let me search one more time. Can I do that? Get Macho Man, Rick Steiner. Let's just go ahead and do one of the 8-way matches, and I guess the hail Javon Evans, cool. Let's try and get. Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna sign. Maybe I can work with Javon Evans. I'm gonna sign him for 2 weeks. Everybody else here is gonna get 1 week. This is just for another 8-way match. Kind of annoying to do at the go home show, but at the same time, our fans are being stolen anyway. So maybe, does it make sense to just grab these two now? I don't know. What are some of their perks? A free Superstars GM after each PLE. This gains. That's cool. Workaholic. That's a great perk. Gains 8 stamina instead of 6 when they cut a promo. Love to see that. Do we want to sign Randy? What can you become? A bruiser? We can probably find you something. Yeah, let's sign her. I've never played with Randy Savage either. We are going to use that right away for him to do a class change for Randy to become a bruiser. What could The Rock turn into? Let's see. Class change would be a cruiser. We're not going to do that. Okay, we are going to set up that 8-way match here that sees everybody kind of on the lower end here. Clubbarella, Jada Parker, Thea Hale, Chester, McGirder over here. We have got Captain Grog, Mariswell Noir, and Javon Evans. I don't think do I even have a giant anymore on this show? I don't think I do. So maybe we'll search for giants next. Because Javon Evans is cool and definitely the future of wrestling. And so we have Io Sky and Tiffany Stratton is banned. That's a bit annoying. Okay, Bret Hart is here. Stacy Keibler's here. Yeah, let's do Stacy and let's also test to see how this reacts. Great. Stacy is running in for Stacy. That is good. Normal match there, it's fine. And then I guess we'll do a self promo from Bret Hart. We'll do a self promo from LA Knight. No, we're going to test LA Knight one more time. We are going to do a self promo from Seth and an advertising promo from LA Knight. Where did you go? There you go. Okay. All right. Not the best go home card. Excited about this though going forward. Yeah, let's see where this brings us. That's fine. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Let's go ahead and book this. Yeah, it is cool to see though that I Quit match thing. I think is going to be super overpowered for anybody playing over one season. And I'll make a quick video as soon as I'm done this series. If you can't already put it together, I'll make a little bit of explaining that. We have got 3 title matches on the line. Another charity from Devon Dudley over on SmackDown. We have got an underground match. Cool. No holds barred in the main event. Call out. Oh, Flamer. No, she's doing 2 things. Guess I'm not getting her again. Over on WCW. Let's see. This could be potentially 4 stars already with no rivalry and a non-title match. And it was. And it creates a rivalry. Love to see it. Bret Hart self promo. We'll take it. 8-way match here. Just because hopefully beats the last one that was half a star. Does. Not by much, but it does. Class change. Randy Savage is now a bruiser. We've got Nikita Lyons, CM Punk. Nikita wins that one, making it 1-1 right now. Seth Rollins, +5 popularity. We'll take that for sure. Jody Garcia versus Stacy Keibler with a Stacy Keibler run-in for Stacy Keibler. Oh, I didn't realize I was doing that to someone on my roster, though. Jody Garcia will have to get over that. She'll have to understand. -2 popularity, that's fine. That's now in the books. This will be in the books as well. Stephanie Becker wins this feud. Only in an amazing match. Okay, well, don't know why that is. Interesting. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna, in an attempt to win and gain 1 million fans in the next 6 weeks, I might try to cheese things up a bit here. We will see, but Undertaker could fight again if need be. We're not going to, but that's good to know. I might end up trading Nikita Lyons because we can actually do CM Punk versus Macho Man. That'd be a pretty cool feud. Admittedly, from someone who's not the biggest CM Punk fan, that'd be cool for him. And I'm sure he really cares what I think about him in my video game series. Raw did C&B for 49,000 fans. I'm scared to see how many fans we lost. 75,000 from SmackDown. D&B. Oh, tough. Oh, that's tough. Any better rivalry ending than Stephanie and Jade? How good can Stacy be if she needs Stacy Keibler to run in to help her out? Nice. I'm a simple brand. The Rock is in the ring. I cheer. Yep, that's fair. Good show tonight. Absolutely love Nikita Silence and CM Punk. Someone on WCW must really like The Undertaker on almost every week. A great match. That was The Undertaker today. LA Knight trying to sell his stuff. But at least it was fairly entertaining. And Jade Cargill has been putting in so much work. Kind of worried, though. Been looking rough lately. Okay. Got a two extreme card. And we got a strip card. And Raw did close it to almost 100,000 fans. Because that was a big week. Elimination Chamber. Let's go. In Toronto, Canada. Double match cost. That's fine to deal. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm happy War Games now completely done. All 4 have been played on me, which is kind of crazy. I already have the authority to extend your contract. Sure, we'll do that. That's fine. I guess the joke's on me. Oh yeah. Whoops. Okay. I think you are going to be on the PLE this week. Bad timing, that's fine. Power cards, Health Spa 2, always nice. Okay. Losers are injured for 3 weeks. Okay, so this is Elimination Chamber. Eliminated. Select an opposing brand. A random superstar will be fired from their brand after this week's show. The cost of their contract is not refunded. That's pretty crazy. Not as crazy as our Stacy card being played on ourselves and losing 2 wrestlers who are hugely popular. But you know what? Could I get Kane back? Oh, I should have done that last week before starting the Rock feud. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. We are going to probably trade away Jade Cargill at this moment. So she is going to go here. In the main event, same thing. We have one person who is going to battle here. And I think we will send in Vader for us. In the mid card, we have Jody Garcia rivalry, Undertaker rivalry. That might be it. And I'm completely wrong. The tag team feuds. Yeah, Cody and LA Knight will resolve that in the D'Lo Brown Randy Orton one. Yeah, I think that's one of them, and then the tag team feud as well. Okay, that's good. One of these will be a fatal 4-way that sees. Where are you? Here, you, and you. Okay, so both those feuds are paying off. Commissioner goal is met. What was the commissioner goal? Oh, right. Okay. And then over here, we're going to do the tag team feud. That's going to end here. Matches are double cost right now. Could we realistically get this to an 8-way match? I think that's the last thing to do before we accomplish this. Let's see. Could we do this? Could this become an 8-way? We have Bret Hart, we have Randy Savage. We could do this. That will do CM Punk, Randy Savage, Bret Hart. This what a match. And Road Dogg. Who has bad stamina here? Cody, LA Knight, and D'Lo. And actually Road Dogg from that I Quit match. But let's do it. Let's see where this goes. We are going to do a call-out promo from The Rock to The Undertaker. We are going to do a Health Spa 1 on The Undertaker. Freeze that. And I think... What's EO's popularity at? 84 only. She'll come down to like 77, which isn't the end of the world. But that's fine. I think we still have one more promo slot, right? Yeah, so we'll do a self promo. I guess we could do... Io Stamina is good. We'll do a call-out promo from Tiffany to Io. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. That's fine. We're getting a legitimate 8-way match out of there, finally. Of the 10, I think that the first one was real, and so was this last one. This last one is very cool. Stamina here is pretty good. Let's do this in a ladder match. Whoops. Head on the line. Just to add something there. Yeah, I'm okay with this. There is, just want to see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There is over, if I'm doing the math correctly, 180 in-ring in this match. This better count as star power. We better get a good score here. I know we got War Games played against us for the 4th time. Let's just see here. Losers are injured for 3 weeks. So does that mean everybody but Bailey just picked up a 3-week? That's crazy. That is a bonkers match. But good for NXT. Our 8-way here for the US Championship. It's won by LA Knight. Okay. A new rivalry was started there. I want to see, was that Hart and James? Okay. We'll have to see about that one moving forward. Only a 4-star match. I guess that's fine. That's a level 2 rivalry. This one's paying off. And Seth and KO are your new champions. We'll have to find them a new team. Call out here. That's level 3. Aleister Black versus John Cena. I'm not sure, but still a classic. I don't know why. And then Aleister Black doing a promo. And then John Cena doing a charity. So we're literally funding NXT's route to this PLE. Rey Fenix with a big win. 3.5-star rated match. John Cena. Big charity for them. We've got underground match between Lyra and Fallon. Fallon Henley picks up the win. We're finally getting Devon involved in a feud, it looks like. Being called out by Brock Lesnar of all people. Eric and Tavion Heights in a match. Eric picks up the win. 3 stages of hell. Wow, okay. 4.5 stars there. Oh, that was tough call by SmackDown. 3-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. R-Truth holds on to his IC title. We have gotten Bull Nakano calling out Maxine. Okay, interesting there. Carmen and Roxanne here in an Iron Man match. Not sure that's going to do wonders for Roxanne's stamina. A draw, and Roxanne's injured for 4 weeks. 2,000 fans from Tommaso Ciampa, and then we have got... This is a stacked main event. Come on, Vader, do it before you leave the brand. You know what? He's deserved that. Yeah, he really does. I think Raw probably won this. Yeah, Raw probably won that. Stamina here, not great from Kevin Owens, but we can get around that. Cody Rhodes not good. LA Knight not good. D'Lo Brown not good stamina. We'll have to see. All right, let's see. We did D&B for 86,000. That is very, very low. Ouch, Cargill. Hope Cargill is okay. That looked like it hurt. Now I want to enter the rivalry between Rollins, Owens, Jay, and Hendry. What a killer show. Can't wait for next NXT. Or sorry, WCW. Awesome back and forth contest between Joe Hendry and Seth Rollins. WCW just signed Io and let her career rot. Oh, that's tough. WCW beating NXT in the ratings for now. But how long will that last? Bro, I'm like 300,000 fans ahead of them. Vader never stood a chance against Dudley. Whoops. Jade slumping to defeat against Bailey. You gave it a good shot, Hendry, but your good is not on my level, says KO. And Seth gets the win over Jey Uso. Okay. CNA. Okay, well, they made some ground up here, that's for sure. 127,000 from NXT. You got 100,000 from SmackDown and 100,000 from Raw. So that is Raw's gonna be getting kind of close here. That's a big power up card to get. Yeah, they've closed. They're 90,000 back. They're now 90,000 fans back of first place. No one seems to be even close to us on GM trophies, which is interesting. But let's try to cheese up some trade screens right now, which sees Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate being offered for Javon Evans and cash. We're going to decline that. That would be a trade I'd be looking for at a few points in time here. Julia and Logan Paul. No. It is crazy though how the same wrestlers have stayed like really. Someone mentioned this in the comments where the AI just has mad wrestlers all the time, which makes you, if you're going to pick Sensational Sherry, I believe is the GM who has the power card that lowers the morale of everybody. It doesn't even matter because they'll just stay on the show. Damian Priest for Javon Evans. Maybe. Nah. We're gonna do icons and higher only. Let's see to make some trades here. I'm scared of power cards stealing stuff from me. That is not fine. But in terms of stealing fans, no stealing fans. Okay, I want to get this out of the way. And I want to get this just cuz. And I'm willing to trade you. Oh, Jade Cargill's now worth $6,000. You know, that makes sense. I think that's fair. I'll give you one of my classically trained for this. I think that's fair. The AI thinks we're playing a second season. That should be fair, I think. Yeah. The classically trained is a stupid strong power card. And then we're gonna get rid of people who we're not using. We have to trade Nikita because we need to do CM Punk and Macho Man. Nikita, thank you for your time against CM Punk. We are gonna trade all this to NXT, by the way, just in case. We are gonna trade Cody Rhodes. We are gonna trade. So let's just try to make some of these feuds here. Maybe Joe Hendry and... So we'll need a new tag team feud. We have Stacy Keibler against Jody Garcia. Rhea Ripley's popularity has dipped a lot. We'll probably trade Javon Evans now that I think of it. Jey Uso or... Oof. Randy Orton is a fighter and a bruiser. Seth is a special, so any other face potentially. Okay. I guess we can do... We'll do Randy and Jay. We'll trade Joe Hendry for now. Thank you for putting in a very good shift, Joe Hendry. So that should get us... We'll round down to 80,000. Okay. And then, so going for The Rock and The Undertaker 1, we have Randy and Jay, who are going to go against the tag team champions. JC and Blake going against Soul and Rhea. Stacy and Jody Garcia. We need... Maybe, are we going to trade Devon? Sorry, not Devon. D'Lo. Because that's the D'Lo and LA Knight. Oh yeah, Vader, of course. Thank you for giving your time and energy to the squad, but unfortunately not happening right now. Road Dogg and Bret Hart. I think I wanted something different than that. Do we go D'Lo and LA Knight? I guess we could do that. And then we continue the Bret Hart Jesse James feud. So then we're looking to trade Javon also. This will get us, what, 20,000 more? Do you have a power card we can use? I guess I don't want this played against me, right? Nah, well, we'll see. We'll let it happen. Do I want a power card I want to give away for money? We have a few trades here, right? This worth $100,000. That's crazy. Wait, but I don't want that played against me though, so we're gonna take that off. And we'll give it classically trained to NXT to try to get 100,000. Let's see if that works. All right. I think that is where we're gonna call it. We can get a few extra wrestlers if need be. Is there anything else? Vito Star, Forged in Fire. What's this? 50,000 value. We're not going to give that away. Happy to have gotten both. Power up is nice. Stripped 50,000 also. Okay. And 40,000 for stripped. Great. I think this is good. I think... Can we get rid of anything else? Maybe... No. I'll keep my Noah guy because I might need that. And then... Just for some extra... But bad timing. I don't want that played against me. I think that's it. Contract negotiations could be one. That's 25K. We'll round down to 20. And rock bottom prices. All matches are 50% discounted. Could you get me another 70,000? Bah. Do I have one more trade? I don't. Okay, well, that's okay. We are on the road to WrestleMania. I don't have the same lead that I had before, but we have a very, very strong roster. Okay, thanks for putting the PLE. Yeah, for sure. Like a no hold. Okay. I'll say we'll see to it, but we'll see about that. Do we maybe go that route instead, and CM Punk doesn't get to go against Randy? Let's see here. Hold on. Affordable agent talent scouts cost 50% less. Famous interference run-ins generate $500 for each point of popularity. Find and replace superstar who win ambulance or casket matches on your brand, gain additional 5 XP. We're going to do this because I can see us adding even more people to the roster. Okay, well, that is where we're going to call it on this episode. Finally, an episode that didn't go over 70 minutes. We are sitting at just over an hour now. So, but again, these episodes can be long. So if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. Again, the comments of the additional challenge for the jobber / local talent only challenge. Do we want to go no power cards, or do we want to go no matches that boost fans / no charity or invasion promos to gain fan boost? Let me know down in the comments. The final episode of this series will be dropping Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. As always, guys, thanks for watching.